Y'all, oh, sweaty. What's up? The notifications. What's up, y'all? I'm sweaty as fuck. Did a bunch of pull-ups. Good evening. Is it here? I'm good. Let's go 5 ways. You gotta live stream about it. You gotta make a video telling everyone it's bad, guys. Oh God, not that snap, Dylan. Not that snap. People do make it all about him, about them. That's why everyone's made a reaction video. It's bad. It's bad to attack teenagers. Did you know it's sad that he can't even deadlift in that gym? Did you know? Getting kicked. Gotta wear a nut cup at all times. That's the key. That's what I do. Strapped up at all times. That's how you don't kick in the nuts. By the way, you guys, CrossFit Games, surprisingly fun. Got so much free shit. I gained weight. No, not really. About 240 right now. I kind of fluctuate between like 5 pounds on either side of it, depending on what time of day I weigh myself and how hydrated I am. So the heaviest I've been at any point during any day recently was 245. But average about 240 right now. Pretty beefy. So obscure, Cope. So Parsa. So goddamn obscure. We only need, I think we have about 20 reaction videos to it so far from all of the geniuses in the lifting community. I think we need about 20 more and we're good. That's all we need. Because Pete, you can tell Pete's like actually a smart guy because he just put the video and didn't say anything about it. Boom, good enough. Speak for itself. How much weight did you gain since you started lifting and how long have you lifted? I mean, I was a skinny cross country runner in high school, so put on about 100 pounds since I was a cross country runner. About 140 in high school. Maybe grown an inch after high school, but very, very skinny. Skin and bones. So I started lifting just for strength 4 years ago, maybe. I don't know, ish. After high school, I rode, so I wasn't particularly huge then. I did put on weight for that, but I wasn't particularly huge. 100 pounds though. What's up?
Hey!
You lifting?
Yup.
Nice.
You lifted?
I just did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We got so much free shit. It was awesome. I like 2 of those nut butter things.
Are they good?
They're really good. Fucking delicious.
Dude, yeah, I really didn't even like open them yet to go even through any of
Right.
it.
Pete should go to that gym himself and do 800 pounds for reps and temporarily readopt his old fuck yeah garage drive persona while doing so. I agree. I miss the old Pete. I mean, I like new Pete too. He's a little more. He'll live longer this way. So that's good. But right between the booze and the gym. I guess I was just a member, actually. What I've heard, I wasn't even doing work there even. It's pretty fucked up. That's some like legit roid rage. Anyway, Enough talk about that video. Pretty sure Eric told me. I can't remember exactly. I think he got kicked out of a few gyms before. Their approach. No, of course not. No one ever does. Ever sit down. Everybody's smart. I'm on weaker for sure. What are you hitting?
I'm gonna do some legs.
Nice.
Some solid squats.
Nice.
And I'm gonna follow it up with some more solid squats.
Nice. I squatted too. Any meets soon? No, I don't do powerlifting meets. Most boring shit in the world. You can say hi if you want.
Yo, that's all I got.
It's funny he's wearing an animal shirt. Was he? I didn't even see that. That's hilarious. Good luck.
Thank you.
Mine had dorm? No, not the gym. The office. Fucking dorm 28. Make it public, Alec. Do it. We upload those, people get notifications. High volume squats make me want to die. I don't feel good. I've been pausing my 405 daily squat every day now for the past like week now. Feels good. Today I paused it for like 5 seconds. I didn't know salt was bad until I watched the same video 10 times, which happened to be from 10 different people. I ain't growing up. Some of us actually have college degrees and shit. Do you think Alpha would run if he saw Cope Destiny filming in public? Probably. So the thing is that similar shit happens to people in gyms around the world. Maybe not with such violence. Or Harry moments have you faced in the gym? Nothing ever. Last time I was like, a guy tried to fight me. I was at this fucking terrible bar in Madison called Madison's. It was like, it was just fucking awful. And so we were there like next to the dance floor, and this guy walked by and grabbed my friend's ass. And she's like, "Hey, that's the second time he touched me. Could you tell him to back off?" So I went up to him like very calmly. I'm not a super excitable person in that manner, at least. I was like, "Hey man, you're making my friend uncomfortable. Please don't touch her." And this dude's like 5 feet tall, of course, and he gets real close to me. He's like right here, like, you know, he's fucking tiny. He's like, "I'll fucking kill you." So I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'll fucking curb stomp you." And I was like, "Dude, you can't even reach my head. Like, chill the fuck out." And his friend came over and he was just like, "Yeah, he gets weird when he's drunk," and shuttled him away. But I don't know, I used to be skinny. People never tried to start shit, but every once in a while, people with fragile egos will try to start shit bars and stuff. Usually doesn't escalate ever, but so a max squat is like high bar. I don't know if I would actually max it out and like peak it a little bit. Who knows? High fours probably. Low bar, well over 5, I'd say. Like I've said before, usually my high bar has pretty much always been about 100 pounds above my, or my low bar has always been about 100 pounds above my high bar. So solar wild. I have seen it. Little high balance squats. I feel like, you know, just keep going, grind out one more. Eventually that fail. Yeah, squats are just like, you know, trying to, you can really like just grind shit out with squats if you really, really want to. You just face down on the way back home, you white knight you. I served Alpha Destinies first and last time and trying to act alpha in public. It was funny. What do you suggest for guys traveling for work or stuff to do in terms of conditioning or maintenance if they can't necessarily do the gym lifts they want to in a hotel gym or whatever? My advice, buy like a TRX system or something similar where you can like attach to the door. At least you can do some pullings. That's a lot of problem. It's a big problem when you're traveling is you can do like push-ups and stuff pretty easily. But it's always a good idea. Just do some kind of pulling in. They're not super expensive. You can get like a knockoff brand, I'm sure, just attaches to your door. It's an easy way, and you can like, you know, you can do some other stuff with it. Like a lot of TRX stuff is just bullshit, but it's better than, you know, being limited to a few exercises. Other than that, sticking to like body weight stuff, just Bulgarian split squats, regular squats, and some burpees, push-ups, obviously. Learn how to do one-arm push-up, planks. You can like pause stuff. There's always ways to modify stuff when you're in the gym, when you don't have a gym. Just make it harder. Like when you're doing a Bulgarian split squat, pause in the bottom for 5 seconds every rep or something like that. Alpha from the hood. What's the name of my sorority? Funny story in Milwaukee. There aren't really any sororities. There's some because but they're like on campus one because there's an old law in Milwaukee where if I think it's 3 or more unrelated women are living in the same house together, it's considered a brothel. So a girlfriend I dated back in the day when I went to Milwaukee, or I lived in Milwaukee, I should say. She wasn't able to get on the lease with her and roommates because she was the third unrelated girl. So it's somewhat enforced apparently. So there aren't really any sororities, and there isn't really much of a frat life either because of it. It's fine by my book. Y'all are funny. But yeah. I got a lot of width, height, and depth, Jack 3D. Oh. I remember the original jacked formula was fucking insane. It was like amphetamines. I remember trying that shit back in the day. That got you amped. I would say Alex has really lost his way on his channel. He doesn't know what it's about anymore. It's kind of funny. It used to be about being yoked in bear mode, not just like, what size shirt do you wear? Why is there so much hate for Alpha? Did I miss something? I mean, he's a scam artist. I think he did miss something about a month or 2 ago. What deficit deadlift's good for? Building drive off the floor, especially. Lifting heavy 4 times. What would be the best way to program high-intensity interval training? Cardio without screen recovery and impact negatively on lifts. So you like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. So you either do them Wednesday and Saturday. If you just only want to be in the gym 4 times a week, or like exercising 4 times a week, I'd probably do them on Tuesday and Friday then. Everything you know about Alex's lies at his face and beard. The beard. Did you unrack save? Have a squat or front squat for conventional carryover. Enlighten me. I'd say high bar probably. You're moving more weight for one thing. I think the front squats will also have some carryover, probably for a drive off the floor because you get stronger quads, but quad activation on a front squat and high bar back squat are really similar. What's up, Hayan? How did you always message with me on Instagram, actually? I never checked. Let's see. It's been a while. How do you search? Oh, yeah. Why can't I see it? Oh, because he blocked me, probably. That beard oil. A nasty fucking beard. I want to see some crazy beards. Go on beards.org. Those dudes have the thickest beards on the planet. It's insane. Handsome Squidward. Love that meme. Sure. There were so many good-looking people at the CrossFit Games. Oh my God. Amazing. You moved Eric. Leading the safety squat bar and pushing the weight out in front of you is a good alternative to front squats. It's a way to throw off your balance. What do you mean throwing out in front of you? Like purposely holding up the handles or something? A good alternative to front squats? I'd say yeah. Chinese chemicals. I'm super alpha. Check out my beard oil videos, even though my fans are less than 12 years old. I was struggling to move beyond a 315 convention deadlift. Had trouble breaking from the floor. Just I do deficit deadlifts, and now I'm at 335 and going up. Honestly, helps a lot. I had a client of mine who was stuck around 335. Mostly just because he's only able to work out twice a week, which complicates things. So I had to do nothing but deficit deadlifts for 2 months. And the next time we test out the what do we call it? His regular convention off the floor, I think we hit 405. So that was without going off the floor for 2 months. That might be the reason you have a rear deltoning physique, because of the rowing you did before lifting. I mean, that's probably a good part of it, honestly. A lot of rowing. I just can't grow beards. I'm gonna grow patches of whiskers on my cheeks though. The time may be coming. You gotta really push them out. I've had a beard since I was like, I think I first shaved in like 6th grade. It had some like nasty fuzz. But I had like pretty much a full beard, like, I don't know, sophomore year of high school maybe, junior year. You seem so different in the Phil interview. What do you mean? Of course, still can grow a beard, and you guys recommend Thoughts on Phil doing that? Is Phil doing his eyebrows? Or I said I got some bushy ass eyebrows, and I should get them trimmed. There was a guy I remember I went to grade school with. He had in 8th grade had a full, like how my beard is now. He had that in 8th grade. It was fucking crazy. Well, genetic freaks can grow beards naturally. Let's be real. Dad's a genetic freak. 18 can go nice peanut mustache. Someone across the rock wall climbed on YouTube the other day. Those guys have insane physiques. Their rear delts lats are way bigger than their pecs front delts. I mean, yeah. A lot of time they're doing a lot of pulling too in like a closed position. So when you're around stuff, you're not like perfectly open and pulling like that when you're rock climbing, obviously, because fucking walls in the way. They're definitely working their back and a lot, just different range of motion. Different positions. They're pulling from down here sometimes, pulling from up there, pushing. Okay, 20. Oh, that's it. Sorry, David. Be okay if I bench tomorrow. Stay away from the benching for now, David. Mostly just because that's why you aggravated it last time. Or, yeah. There was a kid my age that had a proper mustache in 6th grade. Had a full beard by 7th grade. Yeah. $10 he's bald or balding by the end of high school. Have you seen that meme? I don't know what that is now. Seems to be a lot of knocking coaches that may not be the most steady gifted. Example, Rippetoe, Wesley Smith. That's about this. Should coaches look jacked? I mean, you should look like you lift. Although people say I don't look like I lift, even though I'm fucking. I think you should be able to walk the walk in some way. Wage War sounds insane live. Aren't they fucking good? So much better than the recorded shit. They should be able to at least, somewhat look the part or act the part. You don't have to look like fucking Dorian Yates to coach people. Are guys with narrow clavicles like myself forever doomed to look like children who went through puberty too quickly? Nah, you just gotta get the lats up to your fucking arms, out your hands. How much difference does seat over press without back support have versus standing? I mean, honestly, it depends what angle. If you're going straight up, then not much. If you're leaning back a little bit, it's a little different. But you take some of the stabilization away. I think for just like normal rep rather than standing is better overall. I've shaved since I was in 6th, 7th grade. Did it since freshman year, but still can't grow anything. Not patchy as hell. That sucks. From Nolan. I feel like every time I die, I saw them back to back and waited for blue money. No way. No way. No way. Take every time I die, any day. The best concert I've been to was Every Time I Die when they came here to Madison, this really small venue called the High Noon. It's fucking awesome. My friend got the guitarist guitar in his face got slashed from like here, bleeding everywhere. It's awesome. Dips for a boxer, good or bad? I'd say unnecessary. Sorry. Logan. So a lot of it is you're doing so much technically a push all day long. So boxers typically have issues with internal rotation of the shoulder. Boxers should really be focusing on getting a strong back, proper shoulder blade movement, chest and shoulder mobility, pass-throughs and stuff. So only 30 minutes? Those are short sets, man. Oh, were they at you were at let's go Warped Tour, weren't you? Last one ever, it said. There's Steve Vai, Zach Wild, and Malmstein, and Tony Beja this summer. Nice. Work for me was not shaving for years. It looked like shit for 2 years, but eventually I had a full beard. Difference between a strict barbell row versus a weighted pull-up. I mean, one's a horizontal pull, one's vertical. Probably more lats in a pull-up, a little less upper back, a little less trap involvement. I mean, using technically the same muscle, just in different ways. They should both be done. You should pull in both directions. What's up, Summer? Just have eyelashes, be born with good genetics. Look at these things. Every girl I've ever dated has been so jealous of these things. Blah, I had 100,000 subscribers. How? It's a good question. I bet a lot of them are really old subscribers that different accounts people have and shit now. Probably their own bang for your buck and pull-ups for sure. For carry over to most lifts, I'd say yeah, I agree. But I was told in a joke, I had to shave every day. That's beastly. Do you have one of those beards that's up to here now? What are your thoughts on CrossFit? I think there's some good things about CrossFit and some bad things. I think the programming is irresponsible. The business structure is irresponsible with you take a weekend course and then you can teach snatches and shit to people. Doing snatches for time with light weights is silly too. A snatch shouldn't be cardio. Some positives though, like lifting equipment has gotten a lot cheaper because of it. A lot more people lift with barbells and stuff now, so barbells have gotten better, gotten cheaper, more brands to choose from. So, it's increased interest in the U.S. at least in Olympic weightlifting, which is good. Maybe lifting more mainstream, I guess. So that's good. I think Alex's sister is Natty. She has elite powerlifting numbers. I think one of the members in that family isn't, or wasn't. What do you think about rotating upper lower whole week while keeping volume moderate? Are you saying like upper lower, like every day, 7 days a week? Yeah, you can make it work. CrossFit got more people listening barbells than anything. I agree. Haas's beer is ridiculous. Yeah, the thing is, holy shit. Thick. It took 3 years for the fun making to turn into confidence. Now I haven't shaved in nearly 5 years, and my beard is pretty big. Nice. There's a guy who comes to the gym here. He's training for a while. Kind of just fixed this shit a little bit. And he couldn't grow a beard until he started lifting. Now he has a big old beard. It's pretty thick. So he probably had some like hormone imbalance, honestly, that lifting fixed. He's fat as shit and lost a lot of weight, which helped too. But the mission is not skeptical on, but I found myself no longer watching info vids. Probably burnt out from all the info. All the drama doesn't help either. Not a bad idea. I think that you know, be paralyzed from overanalyzing things. Want to do cheat rows? I mean, you should easily strict rowing like 225 before they think about doing cheat rows. So that's what I have. I want to see some facial areas to use an electric trimmer. Keep it the same length and keep it short. Get a nice douchey look going on. That's what I do. Constant 5 o'clock shadow. I'm just too lazy. I hate fucking use. I've shaved with a razor like 3 times in my life and it fucking feels terrible, so I don't do it. Using Athlete X's dumbbell upright row, is it different than a normal dumbbell upright row? When you do cheat curls, I don't know. When you've been lifting for a year at least. There you go. Cheat shrugs when you can strict shrug 405 at least. Shrugs are great. Cheat shrugs are great too. I think a shrug is good, like pause at the top too, personally. Squeeze. It's not about the weight, it's about the squeeze, bro. Shrags. Would you rather have big delts or big traps? Big delts, of course. Don't give a shit about traps. Externally rotates at the top, pulls back, pulls up there. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. It feels better, and it's like the clean shave. Tear without any hair, it's just easier, faster with electric. True. I haven't been fully clean shaven since I was 16. I've always had a little bit of facial hair, like at least had a mustache or stubble or something in that time. It's kind of weird. I have no idea what I look like clean shaven, actually. Probably from 12, honestly. I get a fucking haircut. Shaving sucks. Wish I just like my hair would like just like you could control it. That'd be so much nicer. It's a fucking hassle. spend moments of my life every week sitting in front of a mirror shaving. It's the quickest way to get a 135-pound barbell strict curl. Do curls a couple times a week. Do like one heavy, one high volume probably. I get rib pain the day after a heavy bent over rows. What the fuck is the problem? Where in ribs? What's more impressive, a strong squatter or a squat puller? I think they're both impressive in different ways. I find squats more impressive, personally. But yeah, like for me, like a 1,000-pound squat, I think is more impressive than a 1,000-pound deadlift. But that's just me. How many meals a day do you eat? Usually around 5, sometimes 6. Everyone has really good, thorough advice for improving squat deadlift press, but seems for the bench, the only advice I received: eat and bench more. I'll bench to that. I usually tell people they should do a lot of tricep work because most people just have weak triceps. Hitting some good high volume drop down sets can be used for a lot of people, like doing like 5 sets of 3, for example, then just doing one set with not even that much weight, but just like grinding out a shit ton of reps. It often be useful. What part of the right rib of the abs? So we're talking about like here, and it's only after rowing. It's 135, 5x5 pause overhead press, not good. I mean, it's not. It's, I mean, these are beginner numbers. It's not bad. And it's only in rowing. That's what interesting. Are you like strict or cheat the day after? That's a little weird. I mean, I doubt it's a hernia. It's unlikely it's a hernia. Hernias up there do happen, but I doubt it's that. Usually know it's the hernia, especially up there. But pretty strict. It's a little weird. Do you have any like differences in your ribs on each side? Can you feel like a structural difference at all? Do pullovers got carryover to bench? Do they have carryover to bench? I'm sure they have some. Not direct carryover, but getting strong at strict rows make you stronger at pull-ups, even if you never train pull-ups. To an extent, yes. Asking because the pull-up bar could potentially make me lose my deposit on this accommodation. Yeah, I mean, they'll definitely help. Again, back to like degrees of separation, but it's definitely like a bigger, stronger back is always going to help. I think strict rows are going to help more with pull-ups than like cheat rows will. To build bench every day, and then do a few sets of high rep, pack fun, try to push down. If you take these exercises seriously, so when I do it, my right rib is kind of internally rotated from baseball and playing games whole life. Okay. Check if you're tilted through a recording. That's one thing. Film yourself. See if anything looks weird. Just with the naked eye. Film from a couple different angles. Could just be straining something. It's unlikely you're straining something repeatedly though. So it could be just a structural issue. Which, I mean, depending on how your ribs are different, you might have to see a doctor about. But you can try wearing a belt if you're not ready, or try not wearing a belt as well. See if it feels better. Education, how much grounding has given you in life? Do you think Alpha would benefit from doing a degree in traveling? Yeah, I mean, if he's left his room once in a while, it'll probably help him a lot. I don't think education necessarily grounds you. I think it provides opportunities and opens your brain a little bit, I guess. I don't know. I think traveling is very useful as well. A lot of people never leave their country or state, even for a lot of Americans. So they'll never leave the county they're born in. So I think meeting different kinds of people grounds you quite a bit. What the fuck? I was at point in benching, dips and strict press, which is good for strength building now. All that mainly focus. I mean, you're gonna be able to move the most weight, most likely benching. So there's that to keep in mind. You're gonna be moving the most weight. It's a horizontal push. A lot of people don't do it enough. You know, if all you're doing is pressing overhead or doing dips, you're not doing any horizontal pressing necessarily. Technically, a dip's a horizontal press, but not really. It's different. So, my dad likes your live stream names. Thanks, Noah's dad. Did you get dominated by a CrossFit chick? Those chicks would dominate me. There's some strong motherfuckers. How much time do you spend a day training other people? I usually have 5 to 7 clients every day. Sure, I'll have carry over pull-ups. Yes, I did it a little bit ago. More so than a sheet row will. She goes by the name Anna Clark. What's up, Corey? You still play guitar? I play every single day, at least a little bit. I don't think I've not played guitar for at least a day in many years. Unless I'm on vacation or something, I don't have access to one. I just play a little bit. Usually play for like minimum 10 minutes every day. Bam. Incline bench, does that count? You're just incline benching then. Kind of guitar do I have? I have a bunch. I used to have more. I sold some when I left Norway. So I've got a Firebird. I have Gibson Firebird. I have a Fender Marauder, which is kind of cool. It has a triple bucker, which is pretty unique. I have a ESP Viper, which was my first guitar actually. Fucking EMG, awesome pickups. I bought it in the mid 2000s, late 2000s, and at that time they put really good pickups in there. They still put good pickups, but then they're really good, high quality shit. Let's see, I got Epiphone acoustic, which I can't remember the name of the model. I got a Gibson L00 from 1932, I believe it's from. It's the coolest guitar we got. I have a P-Bass. I have a mandolin. I have a ukulele. Yeah, that's all I got right now, I think. Top 5 ways to kiss your homies goodnight. Forehead here, on the nose, top of the head, it's 4, and right in the chest. Neck and traps every day or twice a week? Neither and both. I don't think training necks is especially important for the average person. Training traps twice a week is probably enough. Ever tried a 7 or 8 string guitar? I've tried a 7 one. I never earned one or owned one, but I have dicked around with one, like a music store. Noah. Who's your favorite guitarist, and who do you think is the best guitarist ever? I think my favorite and the best guitarist ever is Duane Allman. If you look at all the studio work he did and stuff, just the broad range of things he played on, like the different genres and his skill with the slide and everything, I think he's the most nuanced guitar player. I think more so than Jimi Hendrix even. So I'm gonna say he is. Yeah, Duane Allman. Listen to all of his stuff he recorded in the studio, not just the stuff he played with the Allman Brothers. Harrison Death Dangerous? Not necessarily. I had a Music Man 7-string. I'm sure she's in around. You can play some heavy shit with that low B string. Fuck yeah. Gotta do some 7-string squeaky, bruh. Some incels. I think they're pieces of shit. That's what I think. Fucking the shitty kind of nerds. Master Bench is straight 405 already. It's soon. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. Don't worry. Coming soon. I'll max it soon. Listen to my sugar, you understand. That's true. Blue Sky is my favorite Allman Brothers band. So, I mean, I gotta say, what's it called? Fucking something Martha, Little Martha, is that what it is? I can't the song for some reason. What? I've matched with so many girls, CrossFit chicks on Tinder and Bumble. It's amazing. Jason makes a music channel. Henry Rollins, what are your thoughts on him, and do you find him motivational? I don't really have any thoughts on him. Can't say. Henry's overrated. I think he's got no sense of like melody. It's like he adds fills where he doesn't need to add them. I think he's overrated too. I think he's one of the greatest, but I think he's overrated. I think one of the things that made Jimi Hendrix a good guitarist, or a great guitarist, is that it's clear in his recordings and stuff that when he went into the studio, he knew exactly what he wanted his guitar to sound like, and he made it sound that way, and actually got that exact sound that was in his head always, which I think's a rare talent. I want to get to the point where I have tons of shit, but my family can't afford it, and as someone with dream of medicine, it's gonna be years before I'm gonna make any money. I mean, there are a lot of like good guitars you can get that are like, obviously having like a awesome fucking Les Paul is good, but there are more financially intelligent choices. Like for acoustics, Lore guitars are really good. They're on the cheaper end. Harris is groundbreaking, definitely. Which workout plan would give you the most gains? Three full body workouts a week, or a split between upper and lower body workout? I mean, it depends a lot on your volume, your experience, what lifts you're doing, accessory work. So you can't really say. I think it'd be possible to have intermediate squat and deadlift, but novice bench and strict press, but apparently it's not. That's literally everyone who's ever run starting strength. Deadlift in the 4s, squat in the 3s, and pressing the 1s. Yep. That's everyone who's ever run starting strength. So, have you run starting strength? I'm a big Ibanez fan. I never liked their style really, personally. Do you think YouTube will be around for a long time? No idea. Full body is bullshit. Legit wasted 4 months, didn't go much out of it. Yeah. Not my preferred method of training. If you get a chance, check out a video on YouTube called The Iron by Henry Rollins. I think you might like it. Alright, I'll check it out. I'll try to remember. I got one guitar, one of the higher end PILPs. She got something different, but didn't know better. A mediocre digital amp, yeah. Who's a better guitar player, you or Eric? I've only heard Eric play on his videos, so I don't know how seriously taking it. But I'm pretty fucking damn good, so I don't know. An Epiphone Les Paul is decent, mate. Yeah, but then you're playing an Epiphone Les Paul. That's the problem. But I did Bulgarian on squats and deads. That might be right too. Epi Les Paul. They look nice, but they sound like, yeah, they're, I don't know. Check out Weeping Wound and Lourdes. When you get a minute, new metal is making a comeback. Not a big new metal fan, I'm not gonna lie. How do you wake up early every day? I don't. I never start work before 10. So it usually means I'm waking up between 9 and 9:30. I arrange my life in such a way where I don't have to wake up early. Put some Bogey's acting skills. Not good. They're not good. I'm not complaining. I just think I've made a better choice. Electronics are shit, yeah. Not replacing that, but money's tight right now. I think my next guitar purchase, which, yeah, I should probably buy it pretty soon actually. I'm gonna get a Resonator. I've never owned one, so I think it'd be cool. Bogey threatened me, Loki. Yes, that was hilarious. Oh, pussy. He's such a pussy. God. I'm such a fucking pussy. Well, cheap 250 to 350, good electric guitar, looking at LTD M series. Honestly, if you want a guitar that's gonna last and be decent for like you gotta be paying like $500-$600. You want yeah, there's some that are cheaper that like they'll work, but if you want like actual good sound, you gotta pay at least $500. Looks so much different than those beer. Actually, the guitar is sweet. I'm thinking about Gretsch makes a really cool one. It has like the headstocks like pearlescent and has binding the whole way around. Looks awesome. Just feel that on it. Makes you wonder if there's anyone out there deadlifting 700 but can't bench 25. So there's a Reddit mod I know of, and he's deadlifted over 600 but can barely overhead press 135, and I'm pretty sure he can't bench 2 plates. Let's get a fake list and getting teenagers put coffee in their asses. They teach you that in film school. Do I ever deal with rude clients? They're not my clients anymore if they're rude. Goodbye. They need me more than I need them. Milk enemas are the way to go. Fuck yeah. The Beatles are like goat band. Prove me wrong. I agree. Hands down. The mine cost around 700 when I got it, and at the price range I could have gotten a lot more bang for a buck. Yeah. Bogey versus McGregor. Bogey. Could be cool to see McGregor fight again. It's like weird ass video he put on his Instagram. It's like laughing and all weird. What motivates you? Motivation you shouldn't worry about. Motivation's fleeting, and dedication is what you need. He's gonna get slept. Black Sabbath versus Pink Floyd / Metallica. I'm gonna say Pink Floyd over Black Sabbath. And I love Black Sabbath, but I gotta say Metallica over Black Sabbath too. Like 21 Pilots. Cancerous fan base. I become a male stripper. I've heard they make really good money. Maybe I should. I don't think I have the stripper look though. How bad of an idea is it just completely avoid lift because you suck at it and never overhead press because it's shit? So stay shit. I mean, if you want to get good at it, you got to do it. It's not the worst idea in the world, but I mean, that's one less tool in your toolbox, then I guess. It's better than benching 700 and deadlifting 225. That's true. Or you can go a full swim hack style and like bench, squat, and deadlift all the same weight, pretty much. How many good albums do you think Metallica has? Ones I like listening to, two or three. I think Metallica super overrated, honestly. They're great and they're very groundbreaking, but I hate to say it. I'm starting a GoFundMe for surgical burn treatment for all the teens that put hot coffee in their asses and not assist in burns. Much love. This one's a good friend. They bail you out of jail. I've never been a Metallica guy. Even their good stuff, I can't listen to regularly. Yeah, I mean, I honestly don't listen to Metallica that much. Spent a lot of time in Norway. Would you ever go back there or anywhere else in Canada to live more again? Not for a while. I quite, as fucked up as the U.S. is, I quite love it here. But I love living there too. It was great. Tried starting strength years ago and just all after on a few workouts. Not for me. Yeah, it's not for anyone, honestly. Let's try and get your strength back up quickly or something because you get injured or in off season or something. Even then, better ways to do it. Alright guys, like 5 more minutes. I gotta fucking go eat and shower. I've been sweating all day. I was tagged in a post. Not moving. Hip dive. Fucking Mark Ripito. When's your novice program coming out? Very, very soon. Very soon. bucks. Got tagged by like 1,000. SI joint pain. Do a self adjustment. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Look up do girls like bear mode? I don't think so. Certain gay men do. Into the bears. Although, like, Alex is not a bear by the gay definition, I don't think. I think I'd be like tall and like a lot bigger. And have actual body hair. I don't know. Oh, the boozy. The boozy. Do you think high frequency is important for strength gains, or does total volume matter more? So if you were a guy and said frequency is overrated and gains come from the increased volume from it. I think they're both important. I think frequency is very important. A lot of times, just because there's a skill component to lifting. You're welcome, here. That frequency is going to help develop that a lot more. What's his name? The Great Marshmallow. He has Stronger by Science website. Greg Knuckles just put an article and the study and stuff basically showing that frequency is probably best for most people. Not always, but just no fab raise test levels. No, just go get fucking laid. Jesus Christ. Also, I'm pretty sure it's been shown like there'll be there'll be an increase temporarily, then it just goes back to normal. Probably less because you're teaching your body you don't need to produce shit. Just fucking masturbate. It's not a big deal. I was a teenager and played in band. I spent all my piggy bank savings on a BC Rich Beast. One of the worst decisions I've ever made. Oh, BC Rich guitars. Oof. I'm so sorry to hear that. One pair of pants and 2 pairs of pants. For 10 minutes while squatting 3 days in a row. What do I prevent this? Get some stretchy shorts. You don't have to jerk off all day. Just do it when you need to. L hangs or crunches for abs. Besides, I mean, L hangs, I guess. I think ab rollouts are much better than either of those, though. She'll focus on net fapping instead of working hard in the gym. Yeah, just work hard in the gym. Oh, that no fap shit's so dumb. I hate to break it to you. Yeah, I just get some normal fucking guitars. They don't always sound better. Weird shaped guitars typically don't sound very good and resonate well, in my opinion. That's like acoustics where like there's like the cutout never sound as good as a full bodied one. They resonate the right. Text my friend. Is it wrong of me to wear my cross-country shorts that my balls practically hang out? I have to squat in. It feels so damn good when people stare. Do it. Let them see your balls. Actually, it's funny. When I was in track as a senior in high school, a friend of mine, he was going for the school record on pole vault. So everyone was watching him. He was wearing like these. He also ran too. So the shortest cross-country shorts on. So he's running. Everyone's watching him, cheering him. And he's midway down like the runway or whatever you call it, and his balls just flop out. Dick and balls are flopping in as he runs, and he goes up, balls just weightless, dick weightless, gets it though, and it lands, and then fucking hilarious. My favorite memories. Bill Cosmo, Jeff Strong interview was sick. Oh, I haven't seen that. That'd be interesting. He's from Madison too. Joe Bill Kazmaier's from Madison?
Who?
Bill Kazmaier. Is it Strong Man?
I don't know who that is, actually.
Alright, I'm going, dudes. Love y'all. See ya.